If you're wondering what to do first in MLB The Show 26 Diamond Dynasty, this is the video for you, as on my no money spent account, I have built a very good day one team here in MLB The Show 26, and as you guys can see, we have a ton of free cards and a ton of really good free cards, and I want to show you guys what to be doing first when you get your hands on MLB The Show 26, or if you just want to know what you should be grinding for right now. So I think the first thing everyone should be focusing on is going on over to your progress and scrolling to the assorted programs and focusing on these 4 World Baseball Classic programs. Now, these are going to be the 4 programs you guys want to at least pay attention to and make sure you're keeping up with the grind, because there are 4 really good free diamond cards to be getting, and also other great diamond cards as well, and you will be progressing in your collection. If we scroll on over to collect and we go to the legends and flashbacks, we will be also getting a ton of progress towards this World Baseball Classic collection, which you're going to want to do because there is a ton of really great cards here, like Adam Ottavino, cards like William Contreras, right, Christopher Sanchez, a lot of really great cards, Ozzy Albies, Vinny here is really great, Pete Crow Armstrong, and then also Tatis as well is amazing. So you want to make sure that you are keeping up with this collection as well, and a great way to do that is going to be with the programs. Now, a great way to get started, and I think the first thing everyone should be doing, right, if you want to focus on these 4 World Baseball Classic programs, is going to be going over to the moments. And what you guys can do to do this faster is close out a Diamond Dynasty, and you want to scroll down a couple times till you find the moments tab. And now what you can do is you can go ahead and click on the themed programs, and you can click on any 4 of these World Baseball Classic programs. And what I'd recommend doing first is getting this done. You don't have to have any cards in your collection. You could literally just load up the game for the first time and go right into these moments. And they're also going to get you used to the game, right? It's on a low difficulty. They're super simple and very quick and easy to do. I would try to knock out as many programs or as many moments in these programs as possible. And then you can go back on over to Diamond Dynasty and then start working on the World Baseball Classic Showdown, as I think that's also a great way to get progress for all 4 of the World Baseball Classic programs. So if you go to single player and you scroll on over to Showdown, I've already completed this one time, but you can do the World Baseball Classic, and it's going to get you some players as well. You can see Mason Miller is a gold card, Paul Skeens, right, as well. You're going to get a ton of great free pitchers just to have on your team, you know, day one and at first. These cards can come in handy, and again, you're going to need these for the World Baseball Classic collection. So there is 100%, you should 100% be doing this showdown, and you're also going to get 10 points in every single one of the World Baseball Classic programs. If we scroll back on over to the programs, you can see, let's just look at Pool B, since that's for this 89 overall free Bryce Harper that I know everybody kind of wants to have on their team because he is a very good first baseman in this game. So if you look at the moments, that's going to give you 30, right? So if you do all 10 of these moments, each of them do give 3, you know, per moment, 3 points per moment, 3 stars per moments, whatever you want to call it. And that's going to be 30 overall. And then if you do the showdown and you complete to the final boss, right, you defeat the showdown final boss, that is going to get you 10. So if you were to do the moments for every single program, and if you were to do the showdown overall, you're going to have 40 points out of 100 in every single, all 4 of these World Baseball Classic programs, and that is going to get you off to a great start. Because if we look at Pool D, for example, that is going to get you 1, 2, 3, and 4 players in every single program. And if you look at, you know, what's the next way to progress in this program, is you're going to need to complete the player missions for each pool. So Pool A, C, or a Pool A, B, C, and a D, they're all going to have player mission programs that are simple to complete, but sometimes can be a little bit time consuming. And I'll tell you guys what is the best way to be completing these programs. You know, what game mode should you guys be doing? So if you look at it, you know, for example, here with Herbert, right? Is that how you say his name? Herbert? I do believe. You know, he needs 3 innings pitched. So you're going to go into a game and all you need to do is get 3 innings pitched with this card. But then also you can be working on Drew Jones's challenges, which is to get on base 3 times. Then you also have Spencer Horwitz. He needs 2 extra base hits. And then also Tover as well. You're going to have all 4 of these cards, right, for completely free just by doing the moments and doing the showdown. Now you're going to have 4 cards to work with. So what you guys can do is, you know, again, and you can combo this up with all the programs. So I'll get to that in a second. So what you can do is you can go into your lineup, and I have my main team, right, which is this squad right here. But then I also have my other squad where I'm doing challenges, and currently you can see I'm working on my Pool C. I think it's Pool C. World Baseball Classic program. So I have a couple gold cards in there from Pool C. I have Yoshida as well, from Pool C because I'm trying to get to 100 program stars to complete the final World Baseball Classic program. So that's obviously going to be the main thing I'd be focusing on, is trying to complete these programs. So what you can do is go put those gold cards in your lineup and make sure, for example, you have Herbert here, Hebert, I don't know how you say his name exactly, but make sure he's in your bullpen. You can go ahead and get a couple innings played. So again, combo the programs together, right? Don't just do one program at a time. That's going to take way too long. Take those 4 gold cards, right, that we did from Pool B, or was it what pool? No, we were looking at Pool D. We took those 4 gold cards from Pool D, right? And now let's say we're going to combo that up with Pool B. It doesn't matter which pool you do first. I mean, maybe Bryce Harper's the best, then DD, maybe, you know, Nolan Arenado is pretty good as well. It really just depends on your personal preference. And again, you'll have Dante Bichette Jr., you will have Rowdy Tellez, you will have Andrew Fisher, and you'll also have Trace Thomas as well. Trace Thompson. Yeah, Trace Thompson as well. So you have these 4 gold cards. So what you can do is also go ahead and put these gold cards into your lineup, and you can combo these up and get their missions done. And you're also going to be getting the series missions done for, you know, just overall World Baseball Classic challenges. For example, you need to tally 30 innings pitch with World Baseball Classic series players, you know, 60 strikeouts, 50 hits, 30 extra base hits, and also 20 home runs as well. So you're going to need to just use all World Baseball Classic players. So that's what I would do, right? Take those 8 gold cards and even take a couple from other programs and put them into your squad, right? Have a challenges team, and then you can have your main team as well. So this team is sort of my challenges team, and then I have my main squad that I do play online ranked, right? 1v1 ranked, but I do have my challenges team to complete these as fast as possible. So then what you guys can do, and what I would recommend, is go over to single player and go to Conquest. And what Conquest you can do these challenges in is the World Baseball Classic, because again, if we're going after the collection, that is something you guys should be focusing on, is getting as many of these World Baseball Classic players as possible. So what you need to do is complete this Conquest. You get a Diamond Tarek Skubal, which I mean is actually not a bad free pitching card in this game, pitcher card. You also get Alejandro Kirk. You get a gold classic player pack, which does go for a little bit of stubs as well if you wanted to sell or just, you know, keep in your collection. And then also once you complete it, you do get Seiya Suzuki, who's a very good free diamond card as well. And these are going to be offline games on rookie difficulty that are super easy. If you guys want a video showing you, you know, how to actually do Conquest, if you're a little bit confused on how Conquest does work, I can make a separate video. But for people that understand, you know, these are going to be what, I think 12 games in here. I mean, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, I believe there's 12 teams to play against. So you can complete this Conquest, right? Get all the rewards there, while then also making progress in your assorted programs, in your, or, you know, WBC programs. You can make progress, right? Getting those stats tallied with the gold cards. Then eventually you progress, and then maybe you get to 50 stars, and you get to 60. Then you also want to put Gio into your lineup. You want to put Adrian into your lineup and do his, you know, player missions. And basically what you have to do to complete these programs is you have to do all of the moments, you have to do all of the player missions, right? You need every single one completed. You need all of the series missions completed. You need the showdown completed. And then you have to do the repeatable missions a couple times over. So there are these repeatable missions with gold and diamond cards from the specific pool. So for Pool A, there is, you know, tally 2,000 Parallel XP, PXP points with gold cards from the Pool A, and then also 2,000 PXP with diamond cards from the Pool A division, or Pool A program, I guess you could call it. So you guys also want to make sure you're completing a couple of those to get this program completed. And then once you do, you're going to get, for example, in Pool A, Nolan Arenado, who is really good. You also have Alexei Ramirez here. You got James Paxton, who's a good pitcher. And there's some amazing free cards to grind for. Like I said, Bryce Harper. You get Randy, you get Randy as well, Arezarena. Arezarena? I don't know how you exactly pronounce his name, but you also got Jackson there. You got Vientos, and then also Didi. So there's some really, really great free cards. I also would recommend, this is probably something you could do right at the start if you wanted to, is the starter program. I mean, it's worth it to do. It's super simple. The moments are super easy. The stat missions are super easy. You could collect some of the stuff, which is very easy as well. You could do the exchanges if you want to, and then also the showdown. So this is a great thing to do at first, but I seriously think you guys should be focusing on the World Baseball Classic programs. That's the #1 thing to do first in MLB The Show 26, is making sure you are completing those programs as fast as possible. I would say that's all you really need to focus on right now, and that's all that I've really done. And I've been able to build a very competent team, I would say. I mean, it's not a crazy squad, and I'm also, like, you know, a couple cards away from Pete Crow Armstrong, and then also getting close to Tatis as well. Completely no money spent. And yeah, you can build a very solid team just by doing the programs, and then also buying some cards in the World Baseball Classic collection to, again, try to go towards Pete Crow Armstrong and also Tatis as well, because these cards are super, super elite, and I'm very close to getting them here, you know, on a no money spent account. Haven't spent any money on this game and really haven't been doing too much grinding. So you can see I have a lot of my players collected. I can go ahead and collect Arenado here, right? Might as well. I mean, he's not sellable. I'm going to go ahead and collect him, but I've also had to buy, you know, some gold cards. I've had to buy some of the lower diamond cards as well, but you get a lot of these cards for completely free, again, in the World Baseball Classic. So those are the two main things to focus on. I think mini seasons is also a great way to grind the programs. I've done that as well a couple times. I think I've played through mini seasons a couple times now. So if we go over to mini seasons here, this is a great way to knock out your challenges while also getting other prizes and getting other World Baseball Classic cards that you will need for that collection for completely free. So I believe I'm actually in the you know, playoff bracket now, the playoffs. But if you take a look here at the challenges that I have completed, you know, you get some 10-pack boxes, you do get a free diamond card, you do get some other packs, some other boxes, but these are the cards you want to get. You get a free 88 overall Alex Bregman, you get a free 86 Ryu, and then you also do get a free 85 overall Bobby Witt Jr. and a free 85 overall Kyle Raleigh. So these are 4 free diamond cards that you get from playing the mini seasons, and it's very easy to do. You can play on rookie difficulty. It doesn't matter the difficulty that you choose to play on. And again, these are 4 free cards that do go towards that WBC collection. And there are also, you know, some usable cards in here as well. I mean, you know, they're not great, but they're not bad either. And you also get other stuff along the way as well. So definitely making sure you guys are completing the mini seasons, and you can do it a couple times over if you have to, again, while you're grinding for these WBC programs. That's the first thing to do, guys. I don't want to give you guys too much to work on right now and throw you into rank and throw you into BR and events and all of the other stuff in this game that I'll probably cover in different videos. But I wanted to go over what you should be doing first if you just get the game, or maybe have been playing and not really sure what you should be doing. That's the first thing I would focus on. You can build a very good squad from the WBC programs and also the collection as well. That's all you really need to focus on. Everything else will fall into place. And that's what I would do first. Let me know what you guys are doing first in MLB The Show 26 Diamond Dynasty. And hopefully you guys found this video helpful, and I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.